What's going on, y'all? Are you into streaming, content creation, even just gaming in general? Well, then you want to consider getting a boom arm. Boom arms, what they do, as you can see, you attach your mics to them, clamp them onto your desk, and they just make it easier to control the position of your microphone. So I have two here. I have the on-stage boom arm right here, as well as the RØDE PSA1 boom arm right here. I'm going to show you the different features, and then at the end give you my recommendation as to which one is right for you and which one I prefer here. So as you can see, I already have microphones attached to them. They do not come with microphones, but they both can be set up with desk mounts. So I'm going to go ahead and first show you the on-stage microphone. It has a desk mount down here, and as you're going to see, it has a little space right here. This is where you're going to clamp it onto your desk, and then you would just twist this knob to twist it onto the desk. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you what that is going to look like right here. Super easy to set up. So once you have it in there in the middle of your desk like that, you just spin that little knob I showed you, and then it clamps onto your desk like that. So there we go. We're good to go. This thing is all set up now. It also has this 10-foot long XLR cable. So this is great. Like I said, if you're into content creation, streaming, or just making videos, and you're using some kind of audio mixer, a lot of times they use XLR cables. So this boom arm already has one built into it. Now, one complaint though I do have is that the XLR cable runs through the boom arm itself. And so I feel like if something ever happened to the cable, like it gets damaged or just stops working, it might be kind of hard to replace that cable, in my opinion. So even though it's cool that it does come with one, just be warned, you know what I mean? So I haven't had any issue with it though, with that in mind. Now to adjust this though, it does have knobs here. So like for example, this knob here, I would go ahead and loosen the tension, and I could go ahead and bring my boom arm down, tighten it, and it'll stay in place. And then I could go ahead and adjust the tension of this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and loosen it to adjust the positioning of my microphone to wherever I want it to be. So I like that. However, I do feel like it doesn't have as much flexibility or as good a positioning as maybe the other one, the RØDE PSA1. So maybe I could do something like this, you know what I mean? You have your microphone here, but it does have a longer reach. So this reach is about 38 inches, this boom arm does, whereas the RØDE PSA1 is only about 32 inches, 32.5. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side for now and show you that the RØDE PSA1 has a similar desk clamp. Again, you just put it on your desk, go ahead and tighten it. Now, you want to tighten, I like that this one, here is the boom arm itself. I can just go ahead and drop it in like this. So boom, drop it in, and it's good to go. Now remember how I showed you with this boom arm, the on stage, I had to twist the little dials in this. Well, this one, look, I just pull it down and I can move it around. 360 degrees, they're both 360 degrees, but look at this one, I just move around and position it to where I want. Boom, what's up ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to stream, you know? So I just like it. This has a lot of custom abilities here. So it does, you can adjust the tension too with these screws here if you want. Since I've had this boom arm, I've had it for about 3 years. Haven't had to touch the tension at all. It's just worked right out of the box. And so you can move along this little joint here or on the bottom here. So like this could go back and forth too on the bottom as well. I just have felt like I've gotten such good positioning with my microphone using this boom arm. It also has a couple of grooves here. So this groove, well, just one groove, but you would put the cable along the outside of this boom arm and tuck it into this groove here. And then it comes with these Velcro straps as well that you can use to tighten your wire onto your boom arm. So I really like that. And this is the boom arm I use. I absolutely love it. So when it comes to my preference, I do prefer the RØDE PSA1. I feel like it just has better, like I said, better movement. I feel like it's just smoother. I just really like it. Now, as far as weight capacity, this one does support about 3.5 pounds, whereas this one only supports around 2.4. But I haven't had any issues with supporting my microphone. I use the Shure SM7B microphone, and it works great. But I've also used the Blue Yeti with this boom arm and never had any issues. So my preference is the RØDE PSA1. I think this is the best boom arm you can get right now. So both are quality though. This is just my preference. And I hope that my review was able to help you make your decision.